What is up, guys? Ingame01 here with another FIFA 17 formation guide / review where I tell you how to play with a certain formation, the instructions, everything you need to know to really dominate with this formation. This one's going to be focusing on the 4-2-3-1, otherwise known as the 4-2-3-1 narrow, because it has center midfielders instead of wingers. As always, guys, make sure to check out all my tutorials. If you have not done so already, they will help you get better, as well as all my formation guides, and of course, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future ones. So we're going to start off with the best instructions, plus the ideal players for each position. We're going to start off with the left back and the right back, guys. All you have to do is tell them to stay back while attacking. Very basic. Again, you want to have good pace and good defending with these players. Above 85 pace and above 80 defending, the higher the better, obviously. Then we move over to center backs, guys. Just like any other 4-back formation, you keep it as the default instructions, which is to stay back while attacking. And you want to make sure these guys are extremely good players. Always want to make sure they have at least 70 pace and at least 80 defending. If you can get that number to 85, 90 defending, that's even better. Then we move over to the center defensive mids, and this is where it could get interesting. This is where you can put your own flair into it. First of all, for instructions, I like to keep it as cut, pass, and lane and stay back while attacking. These guys are center defensive mids, but you have different options. Either you can have true center defensive mids, which if you struggle with defending, I recommend you have both of these guys as true center defensive mids. That means they have at least 75 defending and pretty good pace, so they can help each other out and really take control of the defense. That's if you struggle with defending, because this will make it seem like you have so many defenders. They'll stay back, and if they're good at defending, they got great defending stats, is really going to make you have a dominant defense, even if you're not that great at defending. Now, if you're more confident with defending, I would recommend just doing one true center defensive mid that stays back, that has above 75 to 80 defending, and then have another one that's more of a center mid, that he's got 70 defending and he's all around good player. He's not just a defensive minded player. Now, if you're really comfortable with your defense, if you really think that you need a little bit more help in the attacking, because one of the cons about this formation, one of the few cons, is that the attack isn't quite as good as some other formations. So if you're confident in your defense and you feel you can have both of these players be true center mids, that means they have 70 defending, but they're good at other aspects, like passing, like shooting, and they can help you out a little bit in the attack as well. And if you feel really comfortable, you can even switch and take off stay back while attacking. So a lot of different options there, but when it comes to the center mids in the corners, the two outside ones, I like to leave them at default instructions. No need to switch anything there. Make sure that these players are good passers, and I prefer these players to be a little bit quicker than the center attacking mid, the one in the middle. So these ones a little bit quicker, maybe less passing, but a little bit quicker, so they can really get up the pitch and help you out on the attack. Then when we move over to center attacking mid, I tell them the instructions stay forward, and then I like this guy to be a really good passer. Very, very important. He's got to be a really, really good passer. Lastly, we go up to the striker, the sole striker, so I tell him to stay central and be the target man. Again, just like any position where they have just one sole striker, you want a good, solid striker with good pace, good shooting ability, and good dribbling. Those are like the most important stats, in my opinion, for a good striker. I definitely recommend this formation, guys, for those of you that want a really solid defensive formation and want a good passing formation in the attack. Really, really good formation for both of those. Alright, so now let's talk about the pros and the cons of this formation. The pros: great passing formation. Great passing formation. You can really, with those center midfielders, if you have good passers there, you can really, really get some good positioning. The spacing is really, really great. Allows you for those tiki-taka type passes. Really good movement, slow build-up play, fast build-up play. And then the defense. The defense is probably the best thing about this formation. You literally have like 6 defenders. With the right players, you can really get like 6 defenders there and just make it extremely rock solid in the back. The cons, guys, like I said, not the best attacking formation. Again, there's no wingers, there's only one striker, so you're really losing out on those guys that usually score the goals. Usually in FIFA, the wingers, those strikers are the ones that score goals, and those midfielders are more of passers. In this case, you're going to have to score a ton of goals with midfielders, and that's basically all you have except for that sole striker. And then you could have 2 center defensive mids, and if those guys are true center defensive mids, they're not really going to help you out in the attack, so you could be really low on the attack numbers. So keep that in mind. So in order to counter that, what you want to do is you want to attack through the middle, use your strength with your midfield. Make sure to pass the ball, do some short passes, some quick build-up plays, some slow build-up plays, change it up, always vary in your attack, but run through the middle of the pitch and do quick short passes. That is the key to using this formation, and then you don't really have to worry about defense because you know you're going to have a rock-solid defense. You might not score that many goals, but you're not going to need to score that many goals with this defense. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys some in-game examples of me using this formation with Atletico Madrid and a Brazil squad. So here you can just see, passing it through the middle, quick 1-2 passes, letting them move around, and then taking the shot. Very, very important. Attack through the middle. Do short passes, quick passes. Do those 1-2 passes. Really, really effective with this formation to really get up the pitch. You don't just want to speed burst. This isn't one of those pace abusing formation, guys. You can't just try to pace abuse and score a ton of goals. You only got one striker. Center attacking mids, for the most part, aren't the quickest, so you can't expect to blow by players with this formation, and that could be a con. But if you're a good passer, if you feel comfortable with your passing, you can really score a ton of goals with those quick passes and then catch them by surprise sometimes. You lull them to sleep, and then you can really go on the quick attack and score a ton of goals. But really, just focus on attacking through the middle and focus on doing quick passes and looking for those runs from those midfielders. Really count on your midfielders. But that's basically it, guys. I hope you guys like this formation guide. I hope it helps you. If it does, please leave a like, comment, share with all your friends. Click on one of these boxes, check out some of my other series, including my tutorials, my top 5 videos, like my top 5 skill moves, my ultimate team videos, and the rest of my formation guys. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials or tip videos. Thank you guys so much.